There is a demographic of girls or young women that have been bullied and picked on just solely for the fact that they are pretty. No, this does not make them arrogant. This is actually them speaking their truth of the experience that they had. And stop trying to gaslight those girls that speak on their experience. Like, no, that couldn't have happened. You're arrogant. No, because just because you yourself haven't experienced that at first hand doesn't mean that somebody else hasn't. Don't try to invalidate somebody else's experience and think that that's so flabbergasting, that's so impossible. Nothing is impossible in this world, okay? So just because you yourself haven't experienced it, don't try to invalidate another woman or girl that has experienced it. Because the type of girls that try to discredit when a girl talks about she was bullied because she was pretty are the type of girls that probably were those type of bullies and mean girls that picked on pretty girls just for the fact that they were pretty. So they got triggered and they knew, wow, somebody figured me out. No, let me deny this. Let me gaslight her. Or the second option is they may not have been the type of person that was a bully or picked on everybody else, but maybe when they grew up, they were not the most attractive person. So they did not experience that whole thing of people picking on them because they are pretty. When a person doesn't experience something at first hand, they don't have the wisdom. They love to try to invalidate a person that has experienced it because in their mind, that doesn't make sense to them. It doesn't make sense to you because you haven't gone through it. You haven't lived it. But the people that have, they've lived it and it's real. It's a real legitimate thing. Whether you all want to believe it or not, it's real. Because I guarantee you what happens in some of those cases is that you have girls that are in school, they're independent, they're to themselves, and they don't bother nobody. Or maybe they have great personalities and they're very social and a lot of people are very drawn to them. People are drawn to them maybe just for their beauty or for their personality, and their beauty is just another touch to it. And what happens is other girls that are not secure within themselves are going to get mad at that, and they're going to get mad at that girl for being pretty and look at themselves and think, why can't I look like that? So they get mad and they punish the girl for what they are feeling inside. So let me tell you, that is it's stemming from envy. It's stemming from envy. They want what someone else has. And because they don't have it, they're mad at the person that has it and projecting all of that anger because they're feeling with that anger within them. It's a real thing. Because a lot of times those girls are independent. They keep to themselves. They don't bother nobody. They don't do anything to people. They don't say rude stuff. They stay to themselves. And the fact that other people are so bothered by them, the fact that other people are just threatened by their mere existence, and then they have to go out of their way to go make this girl's life miserable. There are girls that have trauma and have been bullied and abused and mistreated and tormented just solely for the fact that they are pretty. Because the type of girls that picked on them, I don't have to say it because you all know exactly where I'm going with that. But let's just be real. Let's just be real. This is a real thing.